Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we are back on the channel with some more Madden 26 CFM videos with our Titans theme going into this Week 18 matchup against the Buffalo Bills. And as you see, this is a quick starting video as we are already into the game. And the reason for that is because after our loss last week, like said, this game is pretty much useless. The Texans guy beat the or not Texans guy, the Jags guy beat the Texans week 18, so he has officially clinched the division, being one game ahead of us fully, as we are one game behind. So there's just no reason to like put some or make it seem like there's stakes at hand. We can't win our division at this point, and so whether whether we win this game or lose, we are locked in at that 5 seed. I believe the 6 seed is like 10-6 at this point. So it's kind of like yeah, we're locked in at this 5 seed. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't go up, we can't go down. So this is just going to be a quick video. As you kind of see, we also have our backups in, and if you have not realized, that is Odell Beckham Jr. playing wide receiver, and as you just saw, oh my goodness. Punt returner as Tajay Spears just tried to hurdle somebody and absolutely fumbled. Not a good start so far. I mean, we had a good start defensively, but offensively, nah. But yeah, this is supposed to be more of like a little funner video. Just get some backups in. Have like I said, like 5 seconds. Have some fun, and there. If you guys remember, there is a little surprise at the end or near the end of this video. Just wait around and you'll see, or skip to around like 4 minutes in the fourth quarter, and you'll see some shenanigans going on between me and this Bills guy. But as you see so far, it's backups everywhere. Quinterez Knights, he had a pick for us on punt. If you guys actually remember, he did have a. I forgot what team it was, but I think it was probably the Colts. Ran a fake punt against us, and Quinterez Knights came up with a nice little pick for us as the backup quarterback Haynes Kings breaks the tackle. He's rolling out. Haynes Kings going for the end zone, and he fumbles, and it's picked up by Deontay Lawson, I believe that, or no, that is Key Larson, not Deontay Lawson. That is our backup free safety as Will Levis tries to go up the seam for Calvin Ridley. The only reason Calvin Ridley is in the game is because I forgot to change out slot wide receivers as Tajay Spears puts a man straight into the ground, goes for some extra yards to get it to second or third and three. But as you see, like this play right here, Calvin Ridley is playing the slot. Hopefully he's not getting injured because he is one of our starting receivers. Even though he's like wide receiver 3, he's still a starter and he goes out there. But for the sake of this game and because I forgot to change slot wide receivers, he will be in the game. So yeah. And something that really you probably expect to see in this video, like I promised you, like I'm full. These first couple of drives, I was taking it seriously, but then as we get more into like the second quarter, you start seeing me like fool around a little bit, just doing whatever. I mean, I don't want to spoil it too. I don't want to spoil it too much. Obviously, you'll see what happens, but like it's yeah, no, it's not nothing too serious. And you'll kind of see it right there. I had a wide open guy, but I just toss it up for Jalen Tolbert, who comes down with it. Oh my goodness. How did he make that catch? That looked like a clear as day interception, but Jalen Tolbert just goes up and over for the grab. And our Titans take a 7-0 lead. So, I guess this is a little bit of a fool around game. I'll just talk about some stuff. So, I'm kind of sorry for getting a video out a little bit late. Um, Last weekend, I honestly just did not have time to sit down, or I had time to sit down. Not really. I didn't really have time to kind of sit down and make a video. Saturday, I Saturday and Sunday I was at parties like almost all day, so I just did not have time. Friday I was editing this video that you're seeing now, so I just didn't have time to make the voiceover. And then over this week and the next week, this week has been like my week for uh all my final studies and whatnot because I'm taking my finals next week as Haynes King sees a wide open man downfield. And that is Joshua Palmer into the end zone for a touchdown. But like I was saying, this week is kind of my final study. Next week is my finals. So I'm just going to try to push out as many videos as I can because my finals are taking place on Monday and Tuesday. So after that, it's kind of home free. But like before that, like I'm not really going to be into the videos and all that. Like I feel like today I might be able to release. I'm if I really grind it out, I'll probably be able to push out all of the playoff games today. But like, I, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know about that. I don't think I can edit that many videos at one sitting. So it's like yes, Tutu Atwell is off to the races, and Tutu Atwell is going to escape. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. And other than that, I feel like it's just off-season schedule. Our off-season schedule is probably going to be following the same um, pace as last year. Once again, I kind of like I just don't feel like streaming the draft. I just don't have it in me to stream the draft because it's like the draft, as Haynes Kings throws up a bomb here that's, or I shouldn't say inaccurate, but the game said it was inaccurate. But the draft is like something that takes like 2 hours, and I just don't have like the time to sit there and just wait for it as Haynes Kings throws up another bomb, but once again incomplete. And this time you see the Titans running engage 8 on defense on 3rd and 10, and it works. Somehow it works. 3 people sent into coverage, 8 people sent on the blitz, but we get a stop. But like I was saying, it's gonna be the same as last year because I just don't have it in me to kind of sit there and stream the whole draft and get who I like really want to pick. And it does go to the point of, oh well, why don't you just clip it when you draft your players? And I low key forgot to do that too because I don't even like sit there for the whole draft either. Like I just can't sit there and like make all of my picks. It's just so impossible for me. Like after oh my goodness, Will Levis gets hit as he and threw it straight into the hands of Rap as he is going to get chased down by Alec Onyemar, who's in the game because that is a true 5 wide receiver set. No running back, no tight end. That is a very true wide receiver set as Hanks Kings takes it on the play action, and he's running all over the field, and he somehow finds a man, but it's gonna go for a loss of 7. But yeah, I just don't really have it in me to kind of sit there for 2 hours and just like do straight drafting. I honestly can't. It's so boring to me. I just can't. Like I'll get in like one, two, maybe 3 picks if I really need the players, but like other than that, I just can't. As Haynes Kings takes it on 3rd and 17 and goes sky high. But unfortunately, he was stopped before he could get a first down or anything more. So the Bills will have their easy field goal up and good. So yeah, after the last playoff game, we're just gonna go straight into week one. Cause also another thing, I just can't find any preseason games to play because this is one of those leagues like you're not sitting there in preseason for like so long. Like you're not like simming through the preseason weeks as OBJ is off to the races. He's trying to do a little swerving, but he gets caught from behind. But this isn't like one of those leagues where you sit in off season for like so long. You kind of just get to preseason week one, and then training camp takes like a day, and then after training camp, it's like, oh, you're just going in between the weeks. Like you're going through the weeks in stages of like 10 to 15 minutes as Tajay Spears goes out at the 2 yard line. And this is where the real shenanigans start. As first and goal from the 2 yard line, Will Levis going for OBJ on the fade ball, and we get a touchdown. Yeah. And that's what I was talking about. Some real shenanigans there. We didn't just go in. Something a mindset that I had coming into this game. I was like, throw the ball to OBJ as much as possible. Just try to get OBJ involved. Cause I don't know, that's really my guy right there. Just get OBJ involved in whatever way you can. And oh my goodness, we had an easy pick there, but we just took the Bills player 30 yards out of the play, and I was not going back to it. I was not expecting that to happen, and I truly did not mean to commit offensive pass interference as Haynes Kings gets absolutely blown up. I was not expecting to commit pass interference. Like me moving my stick that way was totally intended. I did mean to like kind of move out of the way Yeah, I wanted to see like what would happen, but I didn't think I was just gonna bulldoze his receiver out. So that was a little bit unfortunate as the Bills scored a touchdown 2 plays later with him up. What can you say? It's just a mess around game. It's basically exhibition at this point. But I'm so behind in this league, bro. I actually have to like grind it out. I have to do so much work as we're going for the deep ball. OBJ 1-on-2, and it's gonna be incomplete. Now we're going to second and 10. I actually have to get like so much work done for this league. I am at this point. I am literally over a full season behind. This league is in season 3 at championship round. And literally, when I mean at champion, technically we're in divisional round, but right before I started making this video, I was watching um one of the divisional round games for the NFC, and that was like the last divisional round game. So we are technically in the championship round of the league, and I am still in week 18. That's just I'm just so behind. I just need to honestly lock in with it. As first and 10, Haynes Kings rolling out of the pocket. Oh, he does a spin move back. Oh my goodness, what is Haynes Kings doing? He's still gonna get yards on this. He is. Oh my goodness. Haynes Kings, the backup quarterback, is doing everything possible. You're making this a show on the road today as he's rolling out of the pocket again. Haynes Kings gets the first down. Now he has 6 rushes for over 50 yards. Bills in the no huddle with under 40 seconds to go, still staying in that same formation. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Haynes King's making adjustments to the play, taking a little bit to hike it now. He drops back, looking for the pass. Haynes Kings is going to be sacked here by Tier Tart. And Tier Tart would be a starting defensive tackle if not for Devondre Sweat, because he is close in overalls to Devondre Sweat as Haynes Kings tries to throw it up. There's a nice one-on-one jump ball, but he does not come down with it. Now third and 23 from the 34-yard line. Haynes Kings rolling up in the pocket, looking for the lane, and he's going to get it to about 4th and 8 from 20. And the Titans called their first timeout a little bit late here, but better late than never as the field goal would be up and good now. 8 seconds left till halftime. See what can we do with it, and we let the ball just go into the end zone. Don't want any extra seconds to come off the clock. Now first and 10, back in our true 5 wide formation. Bill's dialing up a heavy blitz, but Will Levis, oh man, that is not the throw you want to see. Just majorly underthrown as the Bills dialing up another blitz again. Will Levis going for OBJ, who cannot bring it down, but even if he did, it probably would have been too late unless he broke the tackle. But our Titans go into halftime with a 1 point lead in the play around game. Play around exhibition game. Just have some. You guys already know what it is. Just have some fun. And for this type of game, this is a team we could actually see in the playoffs. So we're not getting like a good read on each other on how we actually play. I mean, he might be getting a good read on me because I don't honestly I play the same. I don't really play different. I mean, obviously you're seeing me run these plays and stuff. I mean, the biggest play call difference that's honestly in this video is just when I run certain plays. Like you'll never see me run Wildcat on like first and 10 like I did earlier with OBJ. You're not seeing me do that. This play I just ran, that's a normal play I'll run. I run that play all the time. Like so I guess he could be getting a read on me, but it's not too big of a read. Like this play, I've never ran this play before, and I just decided to run it because it looked cool. And I almost threw an interception off of it. Probably should have thrown an interception, but I guess we're a little bit lucky on that one as Will Levis rolling up in the pocket going for Jalen Tolbert, who tries to hurdle and hurdles have not been working out for us today. That we've gone for 3 hurdles. 2 of them have been fumbles, and the other one just not successful as we go for OBJ over the middle who breaks the tackle. And now he has 3 catches for 57 yards on the day. OBJ, you see him all the way on the outside. We're going to be looking for him, but it looks covered. We're still going there anyway, and it's picked off in the back of the end zone. And yes, he was down. Looks like the Bills guy now knows I want to go for OBJ and not really anybody else as he's going deep here for a man who has a stab. Aw, had Miko Hardman, but it is just a yard too deep. Now second and 10 going for kind of Gainwell on the outside who not get to the edge. So he basically just runs out of bounds for a loss of two. Now third and 12. Haynes King's dropping back to pass, rolling out of the pocket. He's dangerous on his legs. He's going to throw it though. Oh my goodness. It's almost picked off by Kevin Winston Jr., but it kind of looked like he slipped. Oh, and now going back to something else other than this game, as OBJ is going to be here on the punt return, I kind of just thought about this. Oh my goodness. College football in Madden 27. Let's talk about that. The trailers for those just came out last night, and I just wanted to talk about it. I know I'm not like some professional that can be talking about it like this as we're going deep for OBJ, and that's just going to be easily picked off. There was no chance there. But something I feel about the games look sick. The games honestly look sick, and you guys, well, I don't think I have enough viewers that are really gonna time it like da 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 da. But I think the games honestly look sick. Trailer wise, I liked both trailers. Madden 27 trailer I really liked because that was a really different take. But I feel as though there has to be another trailer for Madden 27 because it I don't know. That felt like more of like a franchise deep dive trailer than just a game trailer. It felt way too focused on franchise for it to be a full game trailer. There has to be something else coming for Madden 27 trailer wise. I don't know. I didn't really mess with that one. Well, I messed with it, but like for the full game, not really. I felt like it was just way too focused on franchise, and there's like other aspects of the game that could have been covered as we get another sack on the play now, third and 25. Sending this engaged 8 on the first play of the fourth quarter. It does not get home, and that will be an easy touchdown from the speedster McCole Hardman. And engaged 8 is go big or go home, basically, and we went home on that one. Or I shouldn't say we went home because we're still in the stadium playing football, but oh well. Um, Now, going to college football 27. College football 27 trailer. I will say this. I love the idea of the trailer, but I think it's a downgrade from the previous year. When I college football trailers for me, the last two, oh my goodness. I mean, I feel like the college football trailers are getting worse every year. But when I say worse, I don't mean like, oh my goodness, it's just so bad, it's such a downgrade. That's not what I mean by worse. By worse, I mean like I just didn't like it as much as the year before. So when I say worse, I don't mean like oh the trailer's so bad, blah blah blah. Like worse could be described as the trailers are getting like 1% worse every year, like something like that. Like not anything crazy. That's what I mean. So overall, I love the idea of the trailer. They went for something different, and I this is what I really loved about the trailer. Like I keep saying the idea, but the idea was as Kirk Signetti, it's almost as if Kirk Signetti is giving us as the watcher like a literal offer to play college football. And that's what I liked about it. It's almost like he's giving us an offer. Cause if you really listen to like the way he's talking, it almost seems like he's talking to a player as Will Levis going for Jalen Tolbert on the run, and it's just in there, and we get a nice lead again. And here's where the real shenanigans start on the 2 point conversion as we lock on to Alec Hanumeyer for that 2 point that got interception. So let me get to this. I'll get back to college football. So basically, from this point on, it is a wide receiver versus DB battle. As you can see, he's playing wide. He's locked onto his wide. From here on out, it is a wide receiver versus DB battle. It is no longer actual football. So this is where the real shenanigans start. But like I was saying about college football, I just love the idea that they were going for with it. It was so cool to me that it made it seem like Kirk Signetti was giving us an actual offer to play college football, and I love that. It was like wow. So I love the idea of it, but like just trailer wise in general, it was a downgrade from the previous years. I liked what I loved. I love like the cinematic gameplay with the rock music playing in the background, like the stadium poles. Jesus Christ, I stuttered so badly. Like the stadium poles at the certain moments, like in CFB 26, when you get near the end of the trailer, you hear that stadium pulse with the announcer talking. Like that sends like chills down my spine. I've watched both trailers like so many times, and every time I get chills down my spines. But this trailer compared to the last, it was like more chill. It's calm. But I totally love the idea that they were going for. I really messed with it. And then, like I said, for the Madden trailer, I think from the past years, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I think from last year, I think the trailer is a little bit more of an upgrade. I just don't know. Like they're on the same level for me, honestly. I like this one. I think honestly, if I'm being totally honest, completely like transparent, I think honestly I like this one more than Madden 26 trailer. Cause Madden 26 trailer was more like a gameplay or I should say gameplay trailer. Like it's just like a regular trailer for the game. And this one took like more of a comedic approach to the game while also explaining it. So I feel like I think I like Madden 26 trailer a lot more, or I should say a lot more. I like the Madden 27 trailer a little bit more than the Madden 26 trailer. So those are my ultimate like opinions on the trailers themselves. Now, gameplay wise, um, I'm loving it. Uh, no more cheese, no more bullshit. Like now, keeping it a buck, like obviously in these leagues, you already know you can't cheese. It's in the rules, and I wouldn't say I could possibly accuse anybody, especially in this league, anybody I've played of cheese. Um, so it's like, yeah, I can't really say anything on that matter, but I just love the fact of no cheese, smarter AI. And I feel like this year they actually mean like smarter AI because if there's no cheese, then that means the AI actually got smarter. So, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. So that's really exciting for me. And then on the Madden part, I love that they're focusing on franchise a lot, but I feel like they should more like balance it out. But I do love the fact that they're focusing more on franchise because I literally only play franchise. I mean, I'll play Mud for about the first two to 3 weeks of a new Madden cycle, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm really in franchise now. Like even now, I have a Mud team. I got it to about like 90 overall, and I just stopped playing. Like, I just don't mess with mud like that because everybody in mud, it's so sweaty. Everybody spends money and everybody gets their little online ebooks and cheeses and stuff. It's honestly just not for me. That's why you only see me. I only make videos on regs leagues and I basically only play in regs leagues because I just don't understand the point of going online, getting ebooks, looking at all the new cheese plays and stuff, and then doing that. It's just like what fun is it if you know you're probably guaranteed to score every play? Like where's the fun in that? Where's the actual skill in that? It's just not for me. But yeah. But really quickly, we are on the final play of this game. 3 seconds left. Oh, Hayes King's dropping back to pass. He has a bird, but it's dropped. Oh my goodness. Heartbreaking way to go out. We got absolutely fried there, but it was dropped, and we will take a 35 to 34 victory over the Bills in the pointless game. But now, really going back to the Madden, I love what they're doing with the game. I think I love like these little like preset audibles and preset hot routes and preset defensive adjustments that really makes the game like so much more better because honestly I feel like if you're decently good at Madden you have preset defensive adjustments so the fact that I can just set it to something and now I'm in the game and be like boom so for like certain plays, it's like yeah, boom, it's right there. So I really love that. College football, I didn't really watch a lot of like the new college football stuff. I was more like Madden because I kind of got hooked in with the franchise. So I can't really speak on college football. Another thing I can speak on is the the meter for catches, and I feel like that's another good addition to it. I know it's more of like a copy off of 2K, but I feel like it still is a good addition, and it's not really unfair or unbalanced. And I I genuinely think something like that is just unzenable. Or I shouldn't say it's unzenable. People are probably gonna find a way to cheat it. I feel like Zens would work for it. Everybody finds a way past something. And I feel like it's also going to be easier to like somehow abuse this in Madden because there's just no chance for because I know Madden is more of a realism or they're trying to make it more of a realism game as of late. So you are guaranteed to be able to catch every single ball no matter what. So like really no matter what, there's always going to be the tiniest sliver of a green window. So I know there's probably going to be Zens coming out for this, and it's just going to be bullshit. But a lot of people, but the common thing is you can't even really do that because you can't turn the setting off for everybody. But I do like the new addition of these little green windows for perfect timing catches, especially on defense. Oh my goodness, you will be seeing me use that meter. I'm copying Madden 26 and College Football 27 or 27 to 27. You will be seeing me using that green meter on defense, especially on defense. I am so tired of dropped interceptions. I will be using it. I do not care. I will be using it. If there's like an option where you can use it on like offense and defense, or like you can turn it off for offense but turn it on for defense, I would love that because I'm going to be using it on defense. I'm so done with dropped interceptions. But other than that, I really got off what I really need to talk about, and this video will be coming out soon. Um, as you see now, we're just going through the final stats of the season, and our first playoff opponent will be the Los Angeles Chargers. So a little bit of a rematch from the game a couple weeks ago where we lagged before halftime. So that's really looking to be a good one. And hopefully that video I can schedule it for like tomorrow or Sunday. I'll hopefully have it out. And I don't know because my throat is starting to hurt. Right, I don't know why, but my throat is actually like starting to kill me making this video. So hopefully it's not too bad and I can just push through it. But other than that, that's going to be it for me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed season 2 so far. And I hope you guys just genuinely enjoyed this series so far. Drop a like, drop a sub. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. And other than that, stay cool in the hot weather. And peace.